Hello everybody, it's Sean here and happy hump day to you all. Guys, I'm home alone, so that means I can talk as loud as I want. I can talk about whatever I want because this is my final video for this YouTube channel, which means I'm going to be more active on my new YouTube channel. All links are in the description box down below. And yeah, let's just walk around for a little bit. Hopefully we can see some of the outdoor cats. Oh my gosh, first of all, I just want to say last night I got to see some of my friends. One of my friends and I went to go see that new movie Jumanji, The Next Level, I believe that's what it's called. But I got to watch the Welcome to the Jungle one in the morning, and then at night I went to go see the new Jumanji movie. And both movies are pretty good. I remember seeing the original Jumanji when I was a kid, although I don't really remember much. Rest in peace to Robin Williams. I think the first and original movies are always going to be the best. Some sequels are pretty good. I accidentally turned on my light. I accidentally turned on my porch light. Some sequels are good, but most of the first original movies are always going to be the classics and the better versions. I give this new Jumanji movie that just came out a 7.5 out of 10. Pretty good movie. I love Kevin Hart and Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Yeah, the Jumanji movies are pretty good, and it's not my last movie that I'll be seeing. My last movie for 2019 will be the new Star Wars movie next week, and if it's a new Star Wars movie, you guys know me, I'm a huge nerd. I love Star Wars. And I did get some spoilers, which I will not be repeating because I know some people hate that. But this will be my last movie for 2019. I hope it's a good one. And I hope that next week, because it's Christmas, I hope next week that we get a white Christmas. It's pretty much just sun and cloud today. We had some flurries last night, but despite the freezing cold, the snow just like melts. Like the roofs and the street were covered in snow last night. And I wake up this morning and poof, it's all gone. I don't know why I just decided to say the poof like that. Uh, Anyways, it's freezing outside. You may not look it, but it's cold. Yeah. I wish some of the outdoor cats were out here because I let them in. Don't mind the shitty pool. My dad had to cover that hole. There was a hole in the deck and he had to cover it with this temporary piece of wood. I think in the springtime he's going to be fixing it. We'll see what happens, guys. It's freezing as ever. Not sure if you guys heard that. After my finger came off that thing, there was like a pop sound. Oh my god. Last night I got to see some of my friends, of course, before I went to go see the Jumanji movie. Only one of my friends and I went to go see the Jumanji movie. But hopefully I'll be seeing most of my friends on Sunday because there is a Christmas party that we're going to be doing. Well, we're going out for dinner for Christmas, and it's going to be our Christmas dinner, and then we're going to hopefully the Jackson Park lights. I know some people were complaining about them. People complain about everything, but I hope it's a good one. They expanded the place. Well, they expanded the lights and they added some new stuff. They added more washrooms. Good news for me. Wink, wink. I'm excited. I just hope for the best. I hope there's at least some snow. I do have my outfit ready, actually. I do hope everybody spends time with their friends and family and enjoys every single moment that they have with them because you never know what's going to happen. So just be thankful, be grateful. I know it's hard to be positive in a tough situation if you're struggling with a certain problem. Just think about this quote. This is the quote I love the most, but I think it's after a hurricane comes a rainbow. Like after a storm, after something bad happens, something good always comes out of that bad situation. But that's what I believe. not everybody has to believe what I believe. I want to brighten up people's moods in one way or another. Guys, I do appreciate everyone who watches my videos and who subscribes to my channel, who reads my fan fiction stories, even though I'm weird as ever. And speaking of fan fictions, I'm going to be doing a poll on Facebook soon. I want to know if people want me to write fan fiction about the Muppets, because I've only seen a few fanfics about the Muppets. There's not really a whole lot, but I think that could be something I could do in the new year. I also hope to see my brother, because we rarely get to see each other. But I do hope I get to see him. I am going to be watching a few Christmas movies for the next week. And yeah, guys, I'm so excited. I don't know if this will be my last and final video on this channel, or if I'm going to end, or if I'm going to make a final video next week. I could do a video on Christmas next hump day. Yeah, I feel like that's what I should do, actually. Before I go, I just want to show you guys something so exciting. Okay, so I tell my dad this all the time. I think about this all the time, and it's crazy, but the number one best thing that happened to me in my entire life will be something that I will not regret and I will never forget, because this moment is my all-time favorite. And you guys are probably wondering what it is. So I'm going to show it to you guys right now. Sorry if the angle was kind of weird for a second. But meeting Steve Whitmire from the Muppets was, well, he used to work for Disney, but Disney's a weirdo. This will be something I will never forget in my entire life. Was meeting Steve Whitmire in August, and I will never forget that moment, because in a way, in a weird way, I did get to meet, like, I did get to meet Lips and Rizzo and Beaker and, you know, some of the other characters that he has performed. Like, in a weird way, I did get to meet them. And, you know, he did the Lips voice for me. Of course, I couldn't record it because that would be, like, copyrighted. But he did a little bit of the voice for me. And nothing will ever replace this moment. Because this moment of meeting Steve Whitmire, of course, you can tell I cut it out. And I will never forget this moment. This stuff will always belong in my wallet. And he wrote down his Instagram, even though I don't have Instagram. And he's just... no words can describe how amazing he is. And I'm gonna leave that on the table. Nothing will replace that moment I met Steve Whitmire. Nothing in the world can replace that moment. And I can't be any more thankful for that. That's the best thing that has happened in my entire life, in this entire decade. My whole world has changed because of meeting Steve Whitmire. That's the number one thing that I hope to never forget. I hope to always cherish that moment. Like, I'm always going to cherish that moment. I'm never going to forget it. Nothing can replace that moment. And, you know, I thank God for that. And if I didn't get the chance to meet Steve Whitmire, even though he was, like, in Detroit, like, which is right across from me, if I didn't get a chance, I'd be super sad right now. I'm laughing because I'm just like, oh my God, I can't believe I got to meet him, and oh my God, just, it's an unbelievable moment when you get to meet your hero. I just spit a little bit. Guys, I think I'm gonna go now. I think I talked about everything, but if I forgot to say anything, that'll be in the description box down below, along with my social media links. You guys can subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment down below, turn on the bell for notifications. I don't know if this is going to be my final video for this channel. I think I'm going to make my final video next week, and yeah, my final video is going to be next week, because I was going to do it like today, but I'm just like, you know what? My final video is going to be next week, guys. I'll see you guys next time, and yeah, I'm excited. Peace.